Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We are here today with Thrones of Britannia. Thrones of Britannia, a Total War Saga. Not Britannia. This is my first rodeo with Thrones of Britannia, although I've played quite a bit of Total War before, if you're at all familiar with this channel. So let's go into a new campaign. And as usual, I didn't sleep last night, so I may not be entirely coherent. What shall we do here? Why don't we start with an easier campaign with the English kingdoms? And let's start with the basics. We'll start with the emirs. Shit, I don't know how to read Old English. Let's see, Burgal, taxes are needed to support the army, but already are at war. Peace will change how the people feel. Well, that's going to work great with Total War diplomacy. Part-time soldiers, had to leave their farms. Levy units based on the number of own settlements, so that might be literally Britannia. Oh, we do have an open cinematic.
We held the reins of power. Other kingdoms bowed to our rule. Then came the Vikings. Their army divided us, and foreign kings ruled. We bent the knee for a time, but the great army has now been defeated, and our time has come again. West Saxa may claim to rule England, but it will not rule us. A great king can lead us back to glory and make our throne Britannia's greatest.
Yeah, I don't know much about this period in history.
These are uncertain times. You will need to stay strong and be aware of those who would take advantage of England's divisions.
Let's see, stabilize internally before we look beyond our borders. So the interface is reminiscent of Attila. This is the rebel army that we need to deal with. This is our army. Decrease. I can't do this. Or we could do it, but it will cost us a bunch of money. Let's see. Let me move me. How's that? So we have two armies. It's a little hard to see where our territory is, but that's our faction symbol. But we do have a large territory and quite a lot to manage. Well, we should be able to win our first battle with this.
Attack the foe!
Battle is upon you. 3 options are available.
Yeah, we know. I left the advisor level at low just in case. But it doesn't seem like she's going to be very useful at all. The system is Rome/Attila. I've actually not spent as much time with that as I would, maybe I should. Most of my recent Warhammer recent Total War experience has been with Warhammer, but it's dry, which is perfect. You know what? Let's turn off the bloody advisors. They're not doing me any good. I mean, they're not giving me specific advice. They're just giving me like general advice for new Total War players, and that's not me. Let's see. is a spearman, and these...
To command.
That's my general's bodyguard.
Swordsman.
Okay. And scout cavalry.
Archers.
Let's set up our archers in the back.
Battle awaits us.
We'll have our standard infantry in the front.
Archers. Ready.
Hmm. Let's see. I do want missiles on guard mode regardless. Standard shot versus flaming. Yeah, I kind of prefer standard.
Awaiting orders.
Let's put our general's bodyguard behind.
Archers.
Behind, there'll be our reserves.
Ready for war.
We could hide our cavalry in the forest.
To battle.
Let's see, the enemy is moving towards us. Or not.
Ready for war.
Well, it looks like we have the advantage in terms of missiles.
On the double.
So I guess we wouldn't really be able to keep our cavalry hidden in the forest.
Awaiting orders.
And I wonder if I could afford to turn off the graphics, but I mean, this is tiny battle.
Battle awaits.
Who knows what's going to happen when things get big. So that's the enemy archer's range. I guess we will be exchanging archer fire before our infantry move in. Let's see, we have the same type of archers. So let's move these up.
Run, warriors.
We'll screen them with the infantry.
Awaiting orders.
And we're getting shot at now. It'll be an archer versus archer battle. What are our infantry doing? Literally nothing. They are raising their shields, at least.
Yours to command. Battle awaits us.
Okay, well, we will hold our position here. Let's send our horsemen to chase away the enemy archers. Send our general bodyguard off to the left flank. Given the interface, I think it's better if I put the chats on the right side of the screen, but we'll do that when we load back to the campaign map. We should have an easy time getting rid of the enemy archers.
On that double. See, they flee before our might.
Ah, you know what? I do need to lock the cursor to the window. Well, I did lock the cursor to a window. It's just not doing what I asked it to. Yeah. Okay. I guess I didn't save my settings.
Eager to fight.
All right. Now that we've broken the enemy archers, let's come back. And we will have an easy flanking attack here. Okay.
Our general is under attack.
Archers do get a bonus if we use flaming arrows. You know what? Yeah, you've got to stand and fight. So this was a mistake, letting our archers become exposed. We could maybe help out. But we did break the infantry, and now we can... Okay, maybe we shouldn't be shooting here when we're engaged in melee. Let's have the spearmen go in as well. Get rid of these horsemen. We took too much damage to our archers. At least now we have them cornered. So yeah, these archers are broken. I forgot to set my difficulty, I think. I want to do hard and hard. I think this is probably normal. And we don't suppose there's any big difference in terms of like how difficulty works. Huh, our horseman didn't take any damage. Oh, you know what? Let's send a horseman around, take out the enemy general bodyguard. Let's see, our archers have both regrouped. Go back to firing standard shots. At the end of the day, flaming arrows can be as much of a liability as an asset. Okay. Well, it's only the enemy general bodyguard left. We have to kill them off completely. I'm surprised how little damage the scout horsemen took. They're supposed to be light cavalry. I mean, they were charging in the rear and charging archers, so nothing really difficult for them to do. But still, I'm surprised how little damage it took. Yeah, we were careless with our levy archers. They're not breaking, wow. I'm sure we can win this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we get very little ransom. Let's take on warriors, I guess. None of the options are great, but that's the only thing we can do. You know what? I will take this auto-resolve. So the system is basically inherited from Attila, basically. So we completed our first mission, and now we need to capture Manchester, basically. Skills available. Skill points. Well, Seawolf is mostly going to be fighting. Mostly fighting. Huh. I kind of like Quartermaster for the 5% movement range. Let's take this.
We await your commands.
We're not at war with this faction. Maybe we should change that. Well, we have plenty of income. How do we recruit units? Okay. We can't do this right now.
We will do our utmost.
This army will stay on the defensive, I think. Do we have any active wars? How does research work, by the way? So, the tax system. Yeah, diplomacy. We have no enemies right now. And we're one of the strongest factions on the map. Let's take a look at our provinces. Okay. I need to figure out how the province system works here. Chester. We've got a main settlement, we've got villages. But these belong to the same province. Ah, okay. So the villages here refer to these two settlements, I think. So what should we do here? Is this our capital? Which one is our capital? Ah, okay. Yeah, I wish we could zoom up a little bit more on the campaign map. Sure, we will upgrade the main building. And anything else? Let's leave it at that and end the turn. Is that an invading force?
My endeavors are rewarded.
Foreign trespasser. Let's check. Okay, we should raise an well, not raise an army, but recruit new troops. How do we do that? Recruit units. Yeah, we have a unit limit here. So our newly recruited units start damaged and take time to replenish. Well, this army at home will have mostly militia. Is that all we can recruit? Four, 7, 10. 10 units. Okay, so now that's recruited. Yeah, let's be wary of these guys, but maybe don't move straight into range right now. What does the southern garrison look like? Is there a way to check? I mean, since this is the Rome Attila system, there should be a settlement garrison. Taco garrison details, okay. That seems fairly strong, but do we have a garrison in villages? Looks like the answer is no. So I guess we'll stay in the city.
Ready to serve. Forward as one.
And we're gonna need to recruit some units for this army. We'll have more elite units in this army. I hope we have the money to maintain them. This is our family tree. Well, 2 armies is all we can support right now. We have a food shortage. Okay. Seal Wolf. Let's get champion. Godwin. We may need to work on food production. He's gonna stay at home. So economic improvements will help. But we don't have any money. We have a bit of a food shortage. Minus 40 per turn. We need to work on that, I think. Probably with village upgrades. Well, they haven't attacked yet. Do they replenish when they're in my territory? Let's check out their army.
My reputation grows.
War declaration, so that doesn't involve me.
Impossible.
The men have trained for this.
Yeah, we have a bit of a shortage.
Battle awaits.
We're gonna need to wait for this army to fully replenish in order to make a move. So food is the bigger priority. Let's see. Sheep herd. Sheep pasture. This one gives income, or this one gives more food. You know what? Food is the more urgent need. And we're still going to increase the income. Where's the low public order? Yeah, we've got a large territory and not quite enough armies to defend everything. So it may actually be easier if we started with a smaller faction. Yeah, maybe we should do a mulligan and start off with, I guess, a faction with less to protect. That might be an easier way to play. Train warriors. Spear infantry, axe infantry, missile infantry, cavalry. I think we're short on missile infantry. We need to address our food shortage. What's this? Church. Mining. You know what? Let's go back to the main menu. Maybe a big faction is not the best way to start off this. Let's try another campaign.
None shall stand against us.
So we don't.
For the glory of the Gales.
We don't have.
We are Arthur's folk. True
We
of
don't
heart.
have a lot of options.
My warriors will not falter.
Hard, secure home.
We await your commands.
Mm-hmm.
All forces in good order.
Ah, wet sacks. So that's the biggest
The men are ready to serve.
starting faction.
Every man will do his duty.
These the vassal states. Let's play one of the Welsh kingdoms.
Our bravery is legendary.
So we couldn't play any of the Irish factions. Well, we can play one of them.
For the glory of the Gales. We will serve you
Let's
well.
try this. Legendary may be too much to ask. Let's go for hard. Spearmen and archers. Oh, we do have cavalry bonuses too. Wales is the land of heroes. Let's play one of the Welsh kingdoms, and this is hard, hard, hard. Whoops. How do I go back? Yeah, I'll tapped out of the game accidentally.
United Wales, but now it is divided between you and your brothers. There is a tension between you, all wishing to rival your father's achievements. We have been lucky. The Vikings ravaged the other lands, but left Wales untouched. They crippled the English, our ancient enemies, leaving them vulnerable to attack. With Wales united under your rule, the English will fall before us. Our future is in your hands.
Thankfully, your land was spared the devastation.
Okay. Well, we need to eliminate the rebels. So we start in the late 9th century.
Serve you well.
About 100, 200 years, give or take, before medieval 2.
Son will prove his worth.
Well, we do have a couple of spearmen, archers, and a scout horsemen, so well, similar army to the one we started with the other faction. We'll fight this manually. Well, let's wait until we have clear weather. Stop raining. Same formation as we did the last time. Okay, so our general unit is a cavalry unit, and our scout horsemen have missiles. Interesting. Even though they are melee cavalry. Ah, we can toggle mounts on these guys. A loose spacing is also an option. Let's see, shield castle only increases missile block.
Horsemen!
Oh, here we go.
Horsemen!
Yeah, I can't see our missile stats, or are we unable to actively attack with our missiles?
Pound the ground! Up the pace! Don't dawdle! Swift as the wind! Cavalry! Riders, up the pace!
Well, we have 2 units of cavalry, which makes flanking maneuvers much easier. Oh, enemies are Welsh too, so I guess they're gonna have very similar units. Well, we can't move while we have Shield Castle active. Let's start shooting the Welsh archers while moving our infantry forward.
Bowman! What's your command? Take your mounts! We're coming!
Huh. Wait, where the bleep are you going?
Our general is under attack.
Alright. Well, our general is going mano a mano with theirs. We're gonna need to help him out. We'll run the archers off the field. The enemy scout horseman is already broken. They were facing our spearmen. Probably the reason. We'll break the archers too.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Well, let's turn off skirmish mode. It seems to be getting pretty annoying. Enemy general dead. We won the battle here. Right? Shattered. I didn't think it was that big of a difference between the quality of our general bodyguards, but apparently there is. Now we can charge into the rear of the enemy infantry and finish this off. This went quite a bit better than the first battle we fought just now. We'll ransom the captives and finish off this army.
Warriors into position.
Alright. So we have to conquer these settlements. First, let's see. Skills.
Let the enemy beware.
We'll take Quartermaster. Decree heroism. Basically, it's a bonus to our unit strength. Faction allegiance. I wonder how that works. Leader influence 7. So these are my settlements. Are these our allies? It's showing blue.
May your visit fulfill both.
Military allies, Polis. Who are these?
Approach then, and let us negotiate.
Says size a week. About same strength as us. It's a way for us to view relationships. Well, your normal total diplomacy. Ah, okay, attitude. Our target is the wit, right? Yeah, let's review our missions. So basically, conquer all of the wits.
No chance.
Well, let's build up an army to do that.
For the glory of the Cymry. Patrols, keep us covered.
What can we get? As a matter of fact, how many armies do we have? Okay. What kind of army composition should we aim for? We have 2 cavalry units, and I feel like actually that should be enough. One, two, three, four, 5, 6 units of infantry, 4 units of archers, 2 cavalry.
In Jesu's name.
Let's see, that's 11 units. Can we afford any more? Skirmishers. I've never quite liked skirmishers, to be honest. Let's recruit another cavalry.
We are Arthur's foe.
So this gives us 3 to work with. We're a little bit short on food now. So let's upgrade the cattle. Gives us 15 more food. And that's all we can do. Okay. Huh. Well. Let's do it. We'll probably not be on the offensive for now.
We are Arthur's foe.
Or coordination. Yeah, so these are our enemies.
May your visit fulfill both our hopes. Bring ale. We have a visitor.
It's empires. Well, let's check the terrain first.
We will do you
We're done
proud.
recruiting, right? Why can't we move? Ah. Normal stance. So yeah, let's move south.
Advance, warriors.
We do have a food shortage. Skills available. I want mobility above all. I'm not taking anything that gives negative food. Copper veins. 246. This seems more attractive, but I'm gonna save up for the next food-related improvement, which is probably going to be these fishing ports. Yeah. Okay. Enter one side of ally. Well, now we have a problem to deal with. In fact, we have a 3-front war. 2 fronts. Yeah, 3 fronts is exaggerating it. But we are at war with a much bigger faction. So that's a problem. Eliminate mirrors. Okay, here they are. Well, 6 units stack is not too much of a problem. They could raid our village of Rutglan. Let's upgrade the fishing.
My men are the best.
Yeah, this is a big enough army for now.
Impossible.
10 units. Wonder if that includes a garrison. Oh, we can win this. I do wish we had a little bit more time to build up.
My power and might grows.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
Honor and glory.
Warriors attack.
Okay. Well, we outnumber them slightly. Manually fight battle. Hi on chat on Twitch. Welcome. I didn't quite sleep last night, so I may not be entirely coherent. We're here with Thrones of Britannia today. We have some units that have not fully replenished. Where are they? Let's move up. Okay. I just have chronic insomnia. I can't fall asleep no matter how tired I feel. Well, I think we can win the battle on the flanks. But let's engage their archers to start. Just a quick check of abilities. We all have the shield castle ability.
Who needs thrashing? Levyman! Archers! Reload quickly! Raise shields! Levyman! Not me!
Let's put shield castle on. We don't need mobility for the infantry right now. We will win the battle on the flanks. Alright, we will run their archers off the field. Pull the archers back a little bit. Oh, they're sending 2 units of scout horsemen. Well, I don't need... Well, I do need both scout horsemen in order to take out both the archers at the same time, but I think my general bodyguard will win this on his own. Let's see, this is the enemy, well, the enemy faction leader, actually. I should have the bowman on skirmish. Let's be sure to finish off the enemy cavalry before we charge into the back of the infantry. You know what? I think the scout horsemen can take care of that on their own. Who are these? Just 1 horseman, I'm sure will be fine. Let's break this side. So it's harder for archers to fire in this game when the front lines engage in melee.
The battle is turning in our favor.
We'll cycle our cavalry. Okay, we broke this flank. Do we have a clear line fire for our archers? And who are these? Archers? Okay. Good, good, good. We will turn off Shield Castle now. And we can move these infantry over. Okay. Well, just your average total battle against the AI. Wiped out the enemy army. We will occupy. This is my settlement after all. Who is this? It's the governor. Well, we need food more than anything else, right?
Let the enemy beware.
This is governor of Gwynedd. And this is a food producing province, so let's upgrade forager. Yeah, I want to get to a slight surplus. A minor food shortage. Yeah, we should get a surplus so that we don't get a public order penalty. Let's get another cavalry. Do we have enough infantry? 4, 5, 6. No. Well, these are all levies, though. Not that I can't have levies. I want my main army to be mostly elite troops. I mean, we have a food shortage anyway. Let's see, lead veins. That's an interesting decision. Mines generate more resources, but have a bigger public order penalty. We're at +5 here. Bronze works. That might be actually preferable, thanks to the income. This will increase food consumption, but let's upgrade the bard building. Our main problem right now is that our ally has dragged us into a couple of wars. So there's a lot for us to deal with right now. Oh. Train warriors. Okay. Let's add more spearmen. Oh well, that doesn't affect us. Viking rates. Is 1 turn 1 season or 1 month? I don't know. Well, it shows spring, so I guess it's a season. Let's check out the garrison here. 8 units. Let's wait a couple of turns and then we'll move into Chester. For now, we'll sit back and replenish. Well, ally better be able to hold their own, because I don't want enemy armies to come through their territory and hit us. By the way, what does fortify do for us? We need 50% of our movement to do it. Let's fortify here. We get the same unit replenishment. And we'll be within range of Chester. Let's build bronze works. So it looks like we'll have to live with the minor food shortage for a while. So if seasons work the same way as they did in previous games, we get less food production in winter.
War.
These guys are far away, right? Okay, well, given the situation here, we should probably move out rather than try to wait for our army to fully replenish. If we can take Chester in autumn, we may have to build siege engines. But we'll try. Arthur's great victory. Agricultural estates. Yeah, is that technology? Civic. I guess it's a building. Insufficient supplies.
Our spirits are resolute.
Huh. Ah, so we do require supplies. Is it a food shortage issue? I don't know.
Warriors will not falter.
Well, let's, can we move into Chester this turn? No.
Every man will
We're gonna have to make this move anyway. Okay, so they're ignoring us for now. They are building up their army, so we need to be careful here.
let the enemy
Here we are reasonably replenished. Let's go and take Chester. Yeah, we need siege equipment. Let's see, how many turns is it going to take? 2 rams, 1 siege tower. No, 1 ram. Let's say 1 ram, 2 siege tower.
attackers one. Strike them down.
Are we still taking attrition? And turn. Wetlands, attrition, I guess. Whoops. So, can we take the city? Well, we're gonna manually fight this. But in general, I just hate siege battles. Right on YouTube, welcome. I hate being the attacker in a siege battle. We'll see how this battle works out for us. Okay, I will levy spearmen on the siege tower. Who has a ram?
Show us the foe. Now we're talking. Cavalry.
Yeah, a big part of this army is in the cavalry.
Who needs thrashing?
Even though the balance of power bar shows a big advantage for us, I'm not all that confident on how we will perform in a siege battle.
Archers. Spearmen. Up the pace. Horsemen. Cavalry.
How about those walls, boys?
Are all our cavalry here? Okay, we got a couple that are far away. Over in some faraway land. Huh. Are they abandoning the walls? For reasons? Well, I'm happy to just fight the archers on the walls. Let's speed this up. These are full-scale settlements. You've got 4 directions. The enemy approaches. Strictly speaking, we are the enemy that's approaching. Oh, they actually built stairwells on the walls. We're getting shot at from below. Let's move our archers forward. Okay. With the enemy gates down. It looks like our rams has been destroyed too. We can clip straight through it. Let's move our infantry through now. We need to fight our way through. How are we doing on the walls? Maybe we shouldn't put all the infantry through. Unless we're sure that we've won the battle on the wall. Do they have boarding oil? They might. Okay, maybe we should send our infantry onto the walls and our cavalry into action at the gates, but yeah, I'm concerned about sending in cavalry if they have boarding oil. Oh, for God's sake. Can we not climb siege towers? Okay, fine. You know what? If we have to go through the gates, we'll go through the gates. That's quite a lot of nonsensical stuff. Yeah, I don't want to put too much effort in this position because we lost the fight on the walls. We can't climb the wall. We can't climb with siege towers. We have to fight our way through. And we are still taking fire below. Yeah, the balance of power bar is not favoring us now. Our archers are still firing, so that's a saving grace. Would our cavalry actually be able to penetrate? Like in field battles, they seem to have the ability to just go through enemy infantry, but you know what? These are spearmen. Our odds are not good. Yeah, I feel like I'm the medieval 2 Total War AI.
Our men have turned tail and run, the cowards.
I'm fighting like the medieval 2 AI. Yeah, that's boiling oil. And it's wrecking our cavalry. We're not going to win this battle. We're definitely not going to win this. Let's see, if we conceded defeat now, how much losses will we take? Yeah, the odds are really against us. Let's concede defeat here. I mean, we could have ordered everybody to withdraw. Will that result in less losses? Yeah, we're running away. Wow. We might have done better on auto-resolve, but that wouldn't really mean anything, would it? Come on. Withdraw. Is there anyone that doesn't have a withdrawal order? Okay. Yeah, this is effectively a loss. We need to retreat to our own territory, and let's hope we have enough troops to defend our own settlements.
This isn't an option.
Yeah, we need a full stack in order to win siege battles. Can't win with even strength.
Coming into dock. Dock the ships. Hold on for a moment.
Ooh, with a famine. Can we see our food stockpile? No. Bugger. This also increases food consumption. Port would give us more food. I think we're gonna need to upgrade farms or fishing. Yeah, well, we got big trouble here. Blackmail? What does this trait do? Influence, vengeful. Or ignore.
Taking to the waves.
Yeah, we're gonna need to head back to friendly territory. We can't fortify it right now. But we definitely need to rebuild this army. Why don't we have supplies? That's a system that I have not quite figured out. I'm sure I can win any evenly matched field battle by a mile. But sieges are a different animal altogether. I can't pronounce any of these Old English. Old English, Welsh, Nordic. Mission failed. I don't even know what's going on with that mission. But we're going to rebuild the troops that we lost. Let's see, that's 12 units.
We will serve you well.
12 units. 4 archers is quite enough. We need more melee troops. That's what we're really short on. But right now it's all we can do to defend our own territory. So we're not really in position to make any aggressive moves. It seems a lot harder to turn around a small faction compared to some of the other Total War games. You're pretty short on resources.
We will do you proud.
Well, we'll spend all winter rebuilding. We do have a, well, neutral food. We don't have a surplus. We can make sure we have a surplus.
For the glory of the
It's gonna take a few turns. What advantage does spears give us over axes? Uh, 10, 25. Well, spears have a bonus against cavalry, obviously. I guess in general we just have good spearmen. So let's recruit another levy spearman. We just need warm bodies as we make our moves to retake Wales. Yeah, now we have negative food. Let's go ahead and retake the villages. That might be a reasonably low risk maneuver. Viking raids. That's not going to have a lot to do with us for now. Can we make a peace treaty? Yeah.
It is agreed then.
I don't need more enemies than I already have.
We are Arthur's folk.
Let's move under fortify. We should retake Oswaldstraw. Low loyalty, who's that? To third wall. Sure. Let's see. So these guys are from other factions. They're my faction leader's brothers. Let's secure loyalty. Well, we'll pay him off. Yeah, we'll take a hit, but it's for 4 turns. We can live with that. We largely have to stay put until then. Also, there was research available and skills available, and we haven't dealt with that at all. Let's see, technology. Also, I'm gonna need to focus on civic. Well, I wish I could focus on civic. This is the only technology I can get. Spear specialist. Unlocks royal spearman. Well, that's not bad.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
Yeah, well, I have to keep an eye out on this army. So I can't really move from where I am right now. Skills available. Third wall. Yeah, we need food. Let's try to get to ±0. The army's moving away again. Hmm. Let's move the white shields
Back to your line.
south. To make sure we can stay in
Advance, warriors.
fortify.
Dig in and set watches.
I'm gonna make food a priority for now.
For the glory of the Cymry. Our spirits are resolute.
We will make our move in spring.
Step up now. Make the area secure.
And now we have the money to buy the harbor. Hopefully that'll get us back to neutral food.
We will serve you well. We will do you proud.
Alright, we actually have positive food right now. Let's move. Now we're not fully replenished, but that's fine.
Victory awaits.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on securing Wales first before we think about expanding at all. We're still stuck on one army. Maybe I should try to get a second one. How much does an army cost in terms of upkeep? Let's see. This cost
Serve you well.
about 1,000 gold, which we have, and 150 food, which we definitely don't have. Who are these guys? Who are you?
Impossible.
You'll get a fair hearing.
Derby. So they're not my enemies. But this is maybe even worse. On the other hand, if they are at war Actually, this gives us the opportunity to go back and take Chester. So let's head back to friendly territory. Why can't I... Why can't I travel far enough so that I get replenishments? Damn it. Let's upgrade the settlement building here. Which is going to cost food. Nothing else I can research. Well, this time we're coming back with a bigger army and one that has more melee units, so hopefully we will have what it takes to take Chester this time. Yeah, I know. Attrition.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart. Step up now.
Well, this garrison is 9 units.
My men
Honestly, we
are
need
the
more melee units to do this.
best. Dig in and set watches.
Royal Spearmen. That brings us to neutral food. We're basically looking at 10 foot per settlement, I mean per unit. It's pretty restrictive. So Derby has negotiated peace with Meurs, and I don't like that. And there's also this legit army out here that we have to worry about. Raining blood. Minus Republic order.
Rodri's son will prove his worth. Expect
I will not be attacking. Wow. It's winter. Which way do we travel?
onward to glory.
In camp we have it. We have enough food for 1 more unit.
Our spirits are resolute.
Well, we're not at full strength here. With a much stronger army this time. We'll besiege Chester for a couple seasons. We can attack in autumn. I do want to try to win this manually. Even if I don't really like to be the attacker in the siege. So we will break camp
Carry on then, men.
and besiege Chester again. Let's hope we do better this time. 1 ram. Yeah, we'll besiege them until autumn, so 1 ram will do.
Don't waver.
And the best way to go about this will probably be to win the battle on the walls.
For the Cymry.
Oh, minus 10% upkeep cost could come in useful. Anyway, yeah, we should probably take the glass blower. It's going to be -2 public order, but hopefully the cash income makes up for it. Well, it's nice to have a faction that's not hostile taking over this area. On the other hand, that doesn't represent any progress for us. Blacksmith's Grudge. Or, well, you know what? We'll pay them. Difflin annexes Brega. Huh. Yeah, things are happening in Ireland. But I don't know what we supposed to make of it. We focus on trying to take Chester.
Don't waver.
So we have 6 siege towers, 1 ram. We'll have 6 siege towers at the end of the turn. So if we're attacking in autumn, that's all we're gonna get. We'll continue the siege. They should be taking attrition damage, right? Or no? No? Really? No? Trained spearmen. We'll go on for maybe another 30 minutes or so, and then call it a day. And this at around the 2-hour mark. So are these guys hostile? It's hard to tell who our enemies are. So what's this faction? Welsh rebels, I see. Okay. Who are we? We're Gwynedd. But these guys are a vassal kingdom, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, they're deep into the other side of England. Well, it's autumn now. It's kind of now or never. Yeah, let's try to win it this time, shall we? I want to try to win the win the battle on the walls. It's not fun having to deal with the boarding oil at the gates. We will wait. Now.
Who needs thrashing?
We've got 6 siege towers.
Spearmen! Levy men! Archers!
6 siege towers. Who's left? 3 spearmen. You know, general. Well, the power balance bar strongly favors us, but that's a damned lie.
Levy men!
We're definitely going to take a lot more losses than the enemy. And send in the ram too.
Blood will flow! Heirs of Arthur!
We'll move the other troops closer, but still outside enemy archer range. So I'm gonna be careful with my general. We definitely need to win the battle on the wall. Maybe we should have attacked in the rain. They're not setting fire to the ram. Okay, let's move our archers up. Try to get some fire support.
Let's go to war! Double time, men!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Is it? Is it? We haven't inflicted any real casualties on the enemy. We're just starting to get onto the walls, and I'm not sure we actually have a real advantage up here. We're gonna need to go straight in. The AI is actually reasonably strong here. I'm not saying they're great, but they deploy similarly to a semi-competent human player. I'm gonna have to send our infantry in piecemeal here, because if we have too many units scattered before the gates, we're gonna take a ton of boiling oil damage. So how is our battle going on the walls? Yeah, I'm not sure why we can't send units up a siege tower. Maybe it's just something I'm missing. We are shooting. Maybe we should send the cavalry up too. They have ranged weapons too. We're winning the battle on the left side. Maybe not so much on the right side. Well, we need to put our guys into action. It's all spearmen on the walls, so that's not a great advantage.
Our general is under attack.
Our general is under attack. Well, you know what? Could be worse. We could have been playing Total War Warhammer 3. Let's use up our cavalry's missile weapons. We need to capture the gatehouse. But we are gaining an advantage this time. Yeah, it really takes a bit more, well, a lot more melee mass. We need to take control of the gatehouse, disable the enemy boarding oil. How does the fight go here? Well, we have strong infantry, but not a great situation. The key now is... Wait, who are you? This is one of my units, right? Well, good. Actually, we get to hit the enemies before the gate. Let's see. You need to be moving onto the gatehouse. Now we are attacking them from both sides. So we will have an advantage now. One second. Yeah, I'll move myself out of the way. Still no one to send in too many troops before the gatehouse.
We have captured the gates.
Excellent. So now we don't have to worry about boarding oil. We can send our other infantry in. Our archers are officially out of ammo. Alright, we're already inflicting army losses. Okay, that was a nice revenge battle. The numbers matter. Even if it costs an arm and a leg. We will occupy. We're trying to expand. Let's repair these damaged buildings. And where do we go from here? The villages here are under the control of other factions. Yeah, can we make peace? You know what? It's fine. We have big food deficits. No thanks to Chester taking up a bunch of food.
We will serve you well.
So governance available. I want loyal people. Otutwal is already in Gwynedd. Nobles or candidates? Let's see. Yeah, I am not close to figuring out all this stuff. Let's see, how do I assign a governor? Governors. Ah. I see, so that's how you deal with agricultural estates. Should figure that out. Point. Wait. Let's appoint someone. But there's not much I can do about any of that other stuff.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
One more unit of cavalry. Now we're gonna be deep in the red with food. It's actually nice to have a bit of a buffer between us and hostile territory. I mean, it's one turn after he was assigned as governor. It's off with his head. Uncharitable. Yeah, so we need another governor. Someone who's actually going to be loyal. Not too confident about that.
My men are the best.
And we're deep in the red in terms of food. Is there anything I can do about this? Yeah, economy decrease. All the other decrees are beyond my capability. Tax effects, 0 food production. Well, I can't afford to reduce my taxes any further.
My warriors will not.
Let's see. Move out and take stock.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart. Onwards to glory.
It's a little hard to tell who's at war with whom.
Consider the benefits of friendship, if you will.
Who are you? I mean, who are you? Where are you? What are you? When are you? Okay.
You show
It's
great
not
wisdom.
such a bad treaty. Especially since we're not trying to go to war with anyone. Well, we have a little bit of problem here. I'm gonna need to pull back my army. Gotta deal with this guy. Polis is destroyed.
Let the enemy beware.
Not enough.
I hope you will not try my patience today.
Let's see. Let's try to negotiate.
What new trickery is this?
I'll take that peace offer. I mean, peace treaty. So that means this army is no longer hostile. And we are free to cannibalize what's left of whatever this faction was. Mirrors. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably go to war with them again at some point. But we need to just sit down and strengthen our position. And we have a long kingdom, and that's not great. What's our relationship with Derby? Average. And any allies? Derby. Let's see. Derby's army and territory. And these are Welsh rebels. You know what? We could think about a war against Derby. But we need to pacify our current area. I mean, current territory first. Seriously, is there a way for us to gain more food? Welsh Brethren. Wessex. Let's annex them. I don't even know who they are. Yeah, well, they're far away. Doesn't really matter.
Our spirits are resolute.
Let's see. Derby does not have any allies, right?
To your propositions.
Is this a treaty? Let's see. Maybe I should save this before I declare war. But we need to hit them while they're weak. Yeah, these are all villages.
I will listen to your propositions.
Well, we don't have great relationships anyway.
See you on the battlefield.
So
We will serve.
there's only one army, and not a strong one at that.
Step up now. We will do you proud.
Well, we're also dealing with a possible rebellion on our hands. Anything we can do about that? We got food problems. Granary might be our only real option. 30 food production. Let's go for that. I don't want to be in the deep red when it comes to food. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now we have a full stack to deal with. Well, let's win this battle. And then call it a day. Assuming we win it.
Rodri's son will prove his worth.
Okay, they're encamped. So are they going to be fighting inside the camp? How much range firepower do they have? 3 archer units. This would not be easy. Okay, we are just on the field normally. I see. And what are these? Huh. So you got a village on the map. Not that's going to matter. Well, we will have to win an even fight, basically.
That's the way. Spearmen. Swordsmen. Who needs thrashing?
We have a slight advantage in ranged and probably a reasonable advantage in cavalry.
Show us the foe.
Well, we're gonna have to win this legitimately. Let's see.
Riders up the pace.
Moving up. Probably should not have been running here.
Ruin their day. Archers.
Let's send the archers forward. Where are the enemy archers? Okay, yeah, if it's just 1 unit, then I'm sure we can win this range battle pretty easily. But we need to move the infantry up to cover them from cavalry attacks.
Pound the ground sharp. Missiles. Levy men. Watch for the missiles.
Actually, we were not shooting the archers, we were shooting the javelins.
The enemy approaches.
Where are the archers? Where are the archers? Very hard to aim.
Levy men.
We can probably set up a shield castle somewhere up here.
Up the pace. Pick those feet up.
Let's see. Let's see. Scout horseman unit.
Horsemen.
That's not. So that might be dangerous.
Levy men. Levy men.
Let's see. Put up the shield castle. Put up the shield castle. How are we doing in the missile fight? Okay, we took out the archers. Is that the only archer left? No. There's another unit of archers. Actually, there are 3 archer units, but we'll still win the fight. Unfortunately, we can't go into loose formation here. I want to rout the last unit of archers. Well, they outnumber us slightly, but obviously we have more, better quality troops. Okay, another down. Your last. Shattered. Excellent. Any more archers left? Who's shooting at us?
See, they flee before our might.
Because we are taking fire with our swordsmen here. Well, we could send our scout horses up ahead to see what's going on there. Moving up. Well, let's pull the horsemen back. Yeah, I don't love fighting in a forest, even if it favors us. So the range of the javelin men concerns me. Well, let's wait for the archers to exhaust their ammo. Then we'll be able, well, ready to go toe to toe, take off Shield Castle. Yeah. Just want to make sure we can win the cavalry battle. Well, archers are out of ammo now. Time to push the infantry forward. We'll overload the left flank.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, those are javelin men. That's what our horsemen are for. In fact, this is a great opportunity to hit them in the back. We'll run the javelins off with cavalry.
Our warriors flee the battle.
Where?
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Wait, what even happened? What are we being attacked by? Did we just run into a couple of spearmen? I see. So they tricked us. Oh, no. We got horsemen. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna need them to give them some help here. Oh, I definitely do not trust archers in melee.
Our men have turned tail and run, the cowards.
Oh yeah, where is that happening? Yeah, we're overloading the left flank, but our right flank is not really up to scratch. Yeah, we actually lost the cavalry battle on the right side, period. Well, I'm gonna have to leave a couple of infantry on the left.
It's a rout. Our warriors flee the battle.
What? I cannot believe this. We're losing decisively? I thought we were a better army. Well, this is proof that I actually suck at Total War. Okay, well, at least we broke the enemy scout horsemen. Part of the problem is that we just can't see very well with all these trees. Maybe I should just lock the height foliage option. Oh, we still have reserves here. But I mean, the long axemen are a concern.
The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
I'll need to cycle my general bodyguard. These are Warlord's companions. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. It's still almost a 50-50. Well, we're gonna have to use our general's bodyguard effectively. I didn't like to use my bowmen in melee, but they're out of ammo, so there's no point in not doing it. Okay. Yeah, the plan on the left flank is working correctly. We have overloaded them and started to push towards the center. But we are losing the battle on the right flank badly. At least we'll break these guys.
Our men run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Yeah, well, you can't count on archers to do very well in melee. Okay, I need to pull my general out. Yeah, let's fully win the battle on the left flank. We are making progress. We probably could have done this a little bit smarter. How are we doing here? It's very chaotic in the forest. Our guys are just pointing in the wrong direction. Period. Do we have anything else to do here? No. Okay, so now we can advance these infantry. This is going to be a pretty Pyrrhic victory. Even though it will be a victory. We're gonna have to find a base to retrain some troops. Yep. Yeah, we are cutting them down. Is there a way to turn on unit banners? Guess not. Where's my general? Okay, broke these guys, but even my general's bodyguard is taking fairly heavy damage. So charge into the back ought to break them. Okay, wow, that was too close for comfort. Yeah, I feel like this probably should have been Pyrrhic. We lost close to half our army and hardly got any more kills. Yeah, I definitely need this replenishment.
March on, men.
We will now move on to Stafford. I need to capture this in order to ensure replenishment.
We will serve you well.
Are we replenishing at all? And now we've secured some farms. Alright then, that will be it for today. I think I will come back with Thrones of Britannia at some point. But we'll see. -2. Risk of Rebellion. Attrition. Food wall. We need more food. We just need much more food. And with that food production, I'm thinking we should probably raise a second army. Yeah, we've expanded far enough that we're gonna need to defend our territory better. But that will be a matter for another day. So, thank you for watching. We'll be back. We should be back on Friday. Yeah, I'm haven't feeling great these days, mostly because of the insomnia thing. But if I'm able, I will do something on Friday. Maybe or maybe not Total War. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye.